What's shaking YouTube? It's Carrie, aka Better Than Her, aka Spiritually Connected, back with 5 more minutes of self help. I want to say thank you to all who have supported me on this channel. I want to throw a special shout out to my PSG people, and thanks to everyone who's here now. I hope somebody can take something from this to help change their lives. This volume will be all about using your intuition, so I'm gonna hop right in by giving you guys a few different definitions of the word intuition. I just grabbed these off the internet real quick. Intuition is a natural ability or a power that makes it possible to know something without any proof or evidence. An instinct or a sixth sense, a direct perception of the truth. Now, yes, everyone has this power or this ability. That's a fact. What distinguishes intuitive people from people who seemingly have none at all is this: intuitive people listen to their intuitive nudges. It's whether or not you choose to use it. Our society has programmed us to be zombies through the media, in school, through religion, through our family dynamics. I just turned 40 in March of this year, and I let that programming run me for my entire life. As I mentioned in my introduction volume, I have basically been having one giant spiritual awakening for like the last 4 years. Through this awakening, I was finally able to realize that I wasn't even trying to get out of the literal cage or box that I was put in by my family, close friends, and community. I was just ignoring my intuition for what I thought was comfortability. For example, when I came back from Kansas, or to Kansas rather, from a much needed getaway in Texas, which turned out to be a nightmare with my own mother, but I'll save that for a different volume. I got a call from my ex-best friend asking if I wanted to go to the Roger Waters concert, as well as come back to work for her because she really needed help. Now, I had not spoken to her in about 2 years. In fact, I never thought I'd have to hear from her again because we had a huge falling out. So I was back from Texas, still didn't have a job yet, loved Pink Floyd, so I said, sure. This restarted a cycle, a karmic cycle that I had already ended. A 2 year clusterfuck of problems for me. The entire 2 years I was mentally tortured by her daily, and she was power tripping on a constant basis, a holier than thou attitude, talking mad smack behind my back and sweet talking my face, all completely narcissistic traits. I would spend the night with her at sometimes at her house because I allowed myself to believe that she really did have love for me. But oh, was I ever so fucking wrong. She was working in cahoots with my ex-boyfriend and aunt to destroy me. This 2 year nightmare ended up with me homeless in my Jeep and living parked behind my job. And she had convinced me to work every single weekend so she could have them off. I was busting my ass every single day like I always do, being shit on by my manager and my best friend, while she plotted with my own family behind my back to gang stalk me into killing myself for their own nasty karmic agendas. Had I listened to the gut feeling I got when I was presented with that fake ass offer, who knows where I'd be now. However, all of this was divinely orchestrated, so I'm very thankful for all of it. I wouldn't be who I am today if it didn't happen. Intuitive nudges are the divine's and the spirit team's way of showing you to your highest good. God and your spirit team only have good intentions for you, so everyone should listen to their intuitive nudges. God wants you to be happy. He knows exactly what you need. He will lead you right to it if you listen. And I'm not going to sit here and lie. It may really hurt at first to start using your intuition. Everyone's situation is different, but some might have to leave a job they've been at for a while. Some might have to drop people that they may have really cared about out of their lives completely. Some may have to hurt others when they choose to do something for themselves. The most important thing I can say about that is this: nobody should be more important than yourself in your own life. That might seem selfish to other people, but for real, they don't fucking matter. But you matter. Your own well-being and peace of mind and love for yourself is what will make the difference between a happy life and a life of despair. If it doesn't feel right, chances are it's not right. If your intuition is screaming for you to leave that toxic situation, it's telling you that for a reason. I'll conclude by saying the best thing I've ever done was to begin listening to my own intuition. It turned my entire life all the way around for the better. I hope this has given someone an idea of how they can start integrating their own intuition into their lives. I hope it changes things for them like it did for me. Next volume will drop Friday. It's going to be all about faith and trusting and surrendering to the divine. So if you resonated at all with my story, please smash the like button and consider subscribing, as I will be releasing more videos like this every Friday. I hope you all have a safe and a happy 4th of July. And until the next volume, deuces.